implode.
Yeah, that's fine. I assume that would be the case. And on the... There we go. Seductive Morale Kitty. We have a Pyramidion with gap mortar front, double mine side. Woohoo! On the VSS Yeshin Law, we have Hwacha Flak right with a mine launcher, a flare on the back, and a heavy carronade Hwacha on the right. And then finally on the Heartbreaker, another Pyramidion with double mine side and a Flamer carronade front.
On the LibGTK, it's a gap mortar front and it's a carronade flare side. On the Grond, it's a gap mortar front and it's a flare side. And finally, on the Soaring Mountain left side, Hades, Hwacha Flak, right side, Hades, Hwacha carronade. Anyway, the action has started here very quickly. The Morale Kitty's going for the point. Look at Morale Kitty! Oh my god, Morale Kitty's all on his own as he charges for the point.
Oh,
Gets broadsided here.
No. Oh, that's not how they wanted that to go. They wanted some quick points, try and get some quick progress on that capture, but was not to be as the Heartbreaker chases the Grond into the Leviathan hull.
Oh, Crimson Rhino Ryders have already stacked up 3 ships on the point and they've capped it. What happened there, Zing? What happened there?
I'm not sure. I wasn't watching very closely.
Why was the kit? I was doing the blue loadouts. Why was the
Seductive Kitty? I'm not sure.
He was all on his own.
Shining in. I don't think that the Heartbreaker got the memo, and they didn't bring. Well, they do actually have moonshine, but they were not going in full speed like the Seductive Kitty was.
I think
Yeshin Law is all on their own.
Yeah, I know. It looks like another meat grind scenario here. However, I mean, LibGTK has really kind of left the central area. It's quite surprising to me. I thought
distracting the 2 Pyramidions and leaving the Galleon on its own. And the Galleon has got the wrong side facing here, I believe. Yeah, they've got their short side facing and just not able to fire off any of that heavy flak, opposed to the normal heavy flak. Morale Kitty. No, Heartbreaker.
Morale Kitty.
Meeting was at 11 o'clock.
Oh, Morale Kitty just. I'm sorry to say it, but pretty much meat grinding here, and being summarily destroyed.
Heartbreaker's breaking my heart. Just watching the Morale Kitty go in on their own.
Got the best of me. Okay, that's enough of Brick Hardcastle singing Mariah Carey. I'm sure you'd all love to hear that. Anyway,
yes.
the Heartbreaker coming in high.
LibGTK, no.
The Flaming First, they have to regroup. They cannot keep meat grinding like this, like they're about to do again.
To be sure.
To be sure.
Whoa, I didn't put an accent on it.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't mean to.
You can't say to be sure without putting a bit of an accent on it.
To be sure.
Heartbreaker, reverse.
No, now you're stuck in the accent. Oh, heavy flak shot landing there. That was beautiful. It went from full to nearly dead.
I just think they're meat grinding a bit too much there, Zink.
Oh, I am inclined to agree.
I think they just need to form up, just think carefully about what their battle plan is, and then go in.
And here they are, but dancing together with the LibGTK.
LibGTK being focus fired here.
Oh! Reversing into that rebar.
And now
Yeshin Law getting onto the point.
Stop doing the accent before we offend anyone else. As the Yeshin Law comes in, firing on the Grond, the Soaring Mountain actually being rammed into the corner here.
Oh, Yeshin Law bouncing on that, I'm not sure quite what that is. It's not a rebar, it's not even a large metal thing.
It's a piece of debris, it's bouncing off the debris. That's what I call everything inside this area. And now the Yeshin Law's balloon is down, it's crashing in. The Grond trying to shoot the Gatling, he's just barely got his arcs on as the armor goes down.
He's sinking.
One Hwacha barrage, no, it doesn't even
need it. Yeah, that mortar was more than enough.
LibGTK rear-ending the Heartbreaker.
Stopping the VSS flaming first.
Yeah,
actually regrouping.
LibGTK just playing interceptor here, while the Grand and the Soaring Mountain just fortify themselves on the point.
I believe that was the intended role of the Pyramidion when it was
and it's
designed.
performing it well.
Interceptor. Much like a BF-109 is stripping down with machine guns.
Oh, Soaring Mountain just saying, no, you are not going to kill my little buddy there.
Seductive morale, Kitty, just...
Then again, I mean...
Muted.
Yes, the kitty is screeching in pain.
Whoa, Rick, you don't... Hey, that was a bit far.
I'm sorry.
I don't think anyone wants to envision a cat being neutered. Okay?
Well, you're the bloody one who did it. You made the fucking analogy.
I didn't say that it was an actual cat being neutered. I said it was just being neutered as in, you know, the term neutering. You know, taking power.
It's all your fault. Now,
God, you're worse than Refburn.
Get back in your hole. And now the Soaring Mountain, the Grand, and the LibGTK are all grouped up on the point.
All this while, it's racking up the points.
And now this game is nearly halfway over. Heartbreaker, pull back, Heartbreaker.
No, Seductive Kitty's there, and Yashinor not far behind. By not far behind, I mean.
There we go, Heartbreaker. There we go. This is what they need to do. Heartbreaker coming in, pulling back, drawing out the LibGTK. However, they should have waited for the Yashinor.
The Leshenyor.
The Leshenyor. LibGTK switching focus to the Heartbreaker. Oh, LibGTK may pay for this. Oh, there we go. Yes, the LibGTK went just a bit too far there. It got too ahead of itself. Now this is actually a 2-on-2 engagement.
Well, you say 2-on-2 engagement. They do have the advantage inside that jungle.
Yeah.
They have the cover. They have, you know, well, most of all, the point.
Just if you're a galleon, just getting in there and staying in there, turning your broadsides, that's so important. It's so much easier to fight. It's so much easier to fight defensively with a galleon on this map.
Yeah,
so much easier.
It's almost as difficult to get into that point right now as if they are to have mines, which the VSS Flaming First seem to take as their, you know, staying power option, but they can't quite break through.
Heartbreaker breaking the heart of the Soaring... actually getting its heart broken as it takes heavy damage. And Soaring Mountain's actually taking heavy damage. Balloons down on the Soaring Mountain. LibGTK coming in, the Yeshin Law. Great focus fire here from the Grund of the LibGTK, tearing apart the armor of the Yeshin Law.
This is terrible focus fire. They're not focus firing. They're firing at different targets.
Well, they were firing and focused on the Yeshin Law for a bit, and they switched focus and killed the Pyramidion instead.
The Grund continued on the Yeshin Law, and LibGTK was on the other one. But anyway.
Well,
antics.
I know what I saw. Anyway, I know what I saw. Anyway, Seductive Morale Kitty firing in on the Soaring Mountain, the Gatling raining down.
Got that galleon exactly where they want it, though.
Yes,
down
they
in
do.
In the sort of valley of debris.
Yes, indeed, the galleon's long range guns useless at this area.
Flak missing.
Oh, but yes, Soaring Mountain just managing to get out of the way just as they were about to hook in those mortars, and LibGTK coming in for the save. I think that might have been the last hope the VSS had of winning this game.
Yeah, it's a 600-point map, Rick. There's still plenty of time.
Well...
A solid 3 minutes left yet.
3 minutes is quite a long time for that other ship to respawn, for VSS to form up. Yeah, for the Seductive Morale Kitty to get back in here. They're not even waiting for him either, so Yeshin Law is probably going to go down.
Taking those heavy flak shots.
Yeah, I think, I know I have a habit of calling games, but 9 times out of 10, I think I'm right. I think this game is now over, effectively.
As unbiased and objective as I want to be, I really want VSS Squadron here to win, just to prove you wrong. Purely for that reason. 2 minutes
and now the
left on the
Heartbreaker
clock.
coming in on the LibGTK, the Grund and the Soaring Mountain just focus firing on the Heartbreaker. Cam Rao Kitty getting a little consolation prize and kill the LibGTK as it goes out. LibGTK's just boosting on forward though. managing to avoid the brunt of those mortars, and now the Seductive Morale Kitty is all on their own against the Soaring Mountain and the Grand.
Yeah. Up the creek without a paddle, it seems.
Yep, there's something even you Americans can understand. I didn't mean that in a horrible way. I just meant, you know.
Even you Americans.
I just meant it.
Even you.
No, I didn't mean it that way. Anyway, Seductive Kitty, just being strafe, being just massacred here. Watch is hooking in. Live GTK returning to finish the job.
There he goes.
Rhino's just completely cleaning house. And
heavy flak shots going towards the Yeshin lawn. Neither hitting. Doesn't matter. It's friggin' miles out. Less than a minute left. This is all tied up now. I don't think they can even cap this in time.
Yep, I believe it is now impossible. And
Impassable. Not sure whether that was impossible with an accident or just the word impassable.
Impassable. Anyway, the Soaring Mountain hooking in those heavy flak shots on the Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker getting its nose bruised, so it decides to back off. Right, now VSS is regrouping, but now it's probably too late, fortunately.
Too little, too late. 15 seconds left till the Crimson Rhino Riders stampede to yet another victory.
They're just... They didn't group up before they went in. And that was just a crucial flaw, and
not to take away from the Crimson Rhino Riders though, they flew
absolutely yes
that game.
A well-deserved victory by the Crimson Rhino Riders. Yes, indeed, netting Anglia another 600 points, proving they are definitely still Anglia's elite squadron here.
Yes. Full of aces.
So yes,